So today I am off to a Christopher Kane sample sale, and I thought I would take you with me, and I thought I would also check out the new Balenciaga store on Bond Street because it has opened now. I showed you it in my video the other day and it was like getting ready to open, and it is now open. So I thought I would take you there today. But before I do that, I wanted to share with you my bag of the day, which is this one, my Goyard San Luito. I was tagged by Super Jacob to do like the cheapest bag tag. And I guess it's like your favorite cheap bag. So yeah, that would be my favorite cheap bag, but I'm going to share some other ones like cheaper bags. Not cheap, because obviously luxury bags are not cheap, but yeah, more affordable ones that I've got on sale and things like that, so I might share that with you when I get home. But right now I'm going to go down Bond Street and check out this Christopher Kane sample sale, which hopefully I will be able to take you to, and then go to Balenciaga. So yeah. So I think this is where the sample sale is, down here where this giant line is. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to wait in a line, which is kind of annoying, but that's sample sales for you. Crazy busy in there, really madness. I only got one thing because it was, a lot of the things were like real samples, like that had like flaws and stuff. Like I noticed a couple of issues with things, like they had those sort of clutch bags that had like glitter in them, but they didn't like fold over properly. And then I found a t-shirt that I liked that had like a line through it, so in the digital print. So yeah, you had to check everything over. So I literally bought like one thing, which is right here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Balenciaga now, which is down here, but that was just absolute manicness. And even the thing I got isn't even the size I would have wanted to get it in. So sometimes these sample sales are just a bit frantic and you end up buying things and you don't really, just because you want to get out of there basically. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to go to Balenciaga, which is down here now, and check out the new shop. So here is the new Balenciaga store right here on the corner. I showed you it like the other day in my video and it was all boarded up and they were about to open it. So this is where it is. It's on the corner here, and then round here there is Hermes, and Chanel is down there, and then this is where Burberry is going to be soon. So yeah, it's got a really good location. I'm going to go in there. There's a little bit of a line, but I'm going to go in and see what it's like. But yeah, this is their first store on Bond Street, so it's quite a big deal. new version of the city bag, which I don't really like, as you can see. Quite like the silver, but I don't really like it. I don't know why they had to discontinue that one. But yeah, there's a line and literally there's no one in the shop, which is a bit stupid. I'm just leaving Balenciaga. They wouldn't let me film anything, which was a complete joke. Me and Balenciaga are not friends anymore. I just hate them. Like, I hate the shop. I hate the direction that it's going in. They followed me around the whole shop the whole time. The stuff's just a joke. I just hate it. Like, yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable in the shop at all. I wasn't allowed to like look at anything. I just hate the direction that it's gone. I just hate it. So yeah, I just felt super uncomfortable. I wasn't allowed to film anything. The stuff's crap anyway. I hate the new bags. Like, I just hate the people that wear their stuff now. Just hate it all. So yeah, I hate the staff. I hate it. Like, basically, also, I don't understand like why they're making people wait in a line to get into the shop, because there's no one in the shop. And like, even at Chanel and Hermes there was no lines today. So they're just making people wait in line so they can chaperone them around the store. How are you supposed to feel comfortable shopping when they're just staring at you the whole time? So yeah, I absolutely hate the new shop. It's a great location and I'm sure a lot of terribly like fashion people will shop there, but I just don't like it. I just hate Balenciaga now. I think I'm pretty much done with Balenciaga. I went to check out the new store. I just absolutely hate the direction of everything they're doing. Like, the guy's telling me about some stupid band t-shirt, like I'm supposed to give a shit. Like, I'm not gonna buy a £500 band t-shirt from some stupid person I don't even care about, you know? Like, yeah, it's just ghetto. Like, the stuff's just ghetto. And then he's telling me, oh yeah, it's kind of supposed to be like a comment on luxury fashion. Like, it's not luxury fashion. It's just merch, you know? It's just rubbish. It's, yeah, they're just trainers made in China and band t-shirts. So yeah, so if you want to buy that crap, then go there, but I certainly don't. So I won't be going there. Anyway, so yeah, that was a bit of a fail at Balenciaga. I mean, yeah, what can you do? These shops are becoming so awful nowadays, seriously. These brands, like, you wouldn't even believe that Balenciaga was a couture house. Okay, so after my little Balenciaga rant, I'm now back home. Yeah, I really can't see myself shopping at Balenciaga really much in the future. I just don't really like how things are going. I think it is time for a new creative director at Balenciaga, but I know that they're going to end up keeping Demna Gvasalia because I think the brand's becoming like really like Gen Z-ified, and that's the kind of direction it's going in, which I'm sure is working well for them at the Kering Group, but I just feel like it's just really far removed from what it used to be like. And also, you know, the fact that they have now got like Kim Kardashian and Justin Bieber as their like spokespeople or spokesmodels just tells you everything about the brand, really. I mean, I can't think of two people I could care less about, to be honest, to be representing the brand. So yeah, but obviously they appeal to younger people. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I think I'm kind of done with that chapter of my life with Balenciaga. I'm not saying I wouldn't buy anything from them. I'm just saying, like, if I see things at the outlet that I like from previous collections, because I have liked their previous collections. I think the stuff with Demna Gvasalia in the early stages was really interesting because it still felt like very true to Balenciaga, but now it doesn't so much anymore. So from my perspective, I mean, there's still elements of it, but I just think the overall thing, and then it's such a shame as well because they've got such a great location there, and like I feel like they're trying to be like really high end, to try and keep it high end, but then the stuff they are selling isn't that, you know. And I guess that's why that person's making that comment, but I just don't think it's got longevity if that's all you're going to sell, you know. Anyway, yeah, and I don't like the new bags, and yeah, I'm going to stop talking about that now because I could go on forever and it's, yeah, not that interesting. But yeah, so I kind of think I'm a little bit done with that. It's such a shame. What I would like to see is new creative direction, and you know, obviously keep the store, but just have better stuff in it. Anyway, yeah. So I thought I would share with you what I got from the Christopher Kane sample sale anyway. I only got one thing. It was really crazy and manic at the sale, so it was kind of hard to like even look at stuff because there were so many people, and like at the back of the shop, just up a bit, at the back of the shop there was like just these people like sort of there the whole time rifling through these boxes of stuff, and you couldn't get to it basically, so I just kind of gave up. But yeah, I'll show you what I got quickly. So I got this t-shirt from Christopher Kane, obviously. So yeah, this is the tag. Still got the tag on it. So yes, well actually, maybe I'll put that back in because you can't see the design. So yeah, it's got this design on it of like this mannequin head, and I don't know what this says, but I believe it means that you have a fetish for mannequins, which I don't, but I just kind of like the t-shirt. So yeah, and then this is the back of the t-shirt. So yeah, I quite like the colours. I've got like, I used to have quite a few t-shirts from Christopher Kane and I always like them. And this one, I got it in a small. I have like the big like balloon one t-shirt. It's like from the same sort of time because they were doing, like he was doing all these ones that were like a play on different like sexual fetishes, I guess, like different names. And then there was like one and it was Luna, which I believe means that you have like a fetish for like balloons or something. So yeah, and I have that one in a medium, whereas I got this in a small because they didn't have the medium. So I just got the small because I thought the large would be too big. I think the size is good though, to be fair. I think it'll be fine. I haven't actually tried it on yet, but yeah, I like it. So that was only £20, I think, which is really cheap because I don't know how much it would have been originally. But the Luna one I got it on sale, but it was still like quite a bit of money. I can't really remember how much it was. But... So yeah, and then also they were giving out these More Joy, let me just get rid of this. These More Joy hand sanitizers. Like if you bought anything, you got one of these for free. They were giving these out in Selfridges like a while ago, I can't remember, but then I went to the store. They had like a concession in Selfridges and they were giving these out, I think. But I went there and they didn't have them anymore. And actually the concession had totally gone by that point. I didn't get one, but now I have one and I can hang it on my bag, which is cute. So maybe I'll show you. So yeah, I can show you what it looks like on my bag. So yeah, this is the bag I was wearing today, as I said at the beginning of the video. Or maybe if I put it on this side, because then it can just hang straight down like that. Oh, it's not going so well. Yeah. There you go. So yeah, I wanted to share with you as well, because I'm doing the Super Jacob tag that he tagged me in, and I talked about it at the beginning of the video, but you might not have been able to hear me because it was really, really windy. But yeah, this is, basically the tag is like cheapest luxury bag. So yeah, this one is my favorite cheaper luxury bag. It isn't cheap. I believe this bag, when I got it like last year, it was £895, which is in the cheaper range of bags now, because the price of luxury bags has gone up a lot. So this is more affordable. I mean, the black ones, and then the black with the tan are a little bit cheaper, and then the coloured ones are more expensive. But I believe the black and tan ones are still less than £1,000. I think they have had a price increase since I bought it last year, which was for £895. But I still think they are less than £1,000. It's crazy that a cheap luxury bag is now less than £1,000, because I remember when I got this, like, it was quite expensive. I remember thinking it was quite expensive for like a designer bag, and I think it was more expensive than like Louis Vuitton bags at the time, whereas now Louis Vuitton bags are like more expensive than Goyard, which is really strange. I think because just Goyard hasn't had as many crazy price increases as Louis Vuitton has. So yeah, but I love this bag. Let me talk a little bit about the bag. I absolutely love this bag. I just think for the price, it's great value. I use it all the time. Like, I had the black and tan version, and I sold it and I got this version, and I used the black and tan one for like years and years and years, and I absolutely loved it. And I'm loving this one as well. It's such a casual bag. It goes with everything, and you can take it anywhere, and I just love this bag. So yeah, this one is my top favorite cheaper luxury bag. So I will share with you some of the other ones. Okay, so the next luxury designer bag that's like cheaper is, as I was, just slagging off Balenciaga in this video as well, is the Balenciaga bag. Yeah, this is the city bag, the small city bag. I got this one, I think in 2020 actually. But yeah, and I got this on sale at Harvey Nichols, and I believe this was also like £895 for this bag. So, but it would have originally been about 1,500 or something, but it was like 40% off in the sale. And I have seen these at the outlet as well, at Bicester Village. So yeah, you can get some of the old city bags at the outlet, which I would recommend over the new bags that they have in the store, because I just much prefer this style. Yeah, I think that the Balenciaga bags are really good quality, and I really like the design. They're really practical, they're really wearable, they go with a lot. And yeah, and obviously I've had Balenciaga bags for like years and years and years, and I always use them a ton. So this is the only one I have now. So yeah, but I think this is a really good cheaper bag. If you can get it like from the outlet, for instance, I would recommend it. So yeah, that's one way you can get like a cheaper bag, is from the outlet. This bag obviously wasn't on sale or anything, but it just happens to be more reasonably priced, I think. But maybe they'll put the prices up and then it'll be like not as reasonable. So, but at the moment, I think Goyard bags are quite reasonable. So yeah, I would recommend the Balenciaga. Yeah, I really much prefer the old city style. I would really like to have like just a plain black regular size city as well. But that's next to impossible to get now unless you buy it secondhand. But yeah, I just always like these bags, and they're so smushy and relaxed, and yeah, I think this is a really good, cheaper luxury bag to get. I just wish they still made them. So yeah, that was also around the same kind of price. But now we're going to get a little bit cheaper. So the next bag is this one from Margiela, Maison Margiela. I think they dropped the Martin. So yes, I got this bag a few years ago. I don't know if you can see the design. So it's just got like the numbers on the front, and it's like this iridescent material. And it's like the shopping bag style. So yeah, and this material actually, like, if you put flash on it, it'll like reflect. It's like reflective material, so it'll like look totally different if you take a picture with a flash, which is quite cool. So yeah, I saw this bag originally a few years ago in Dover Street Market, and it was like £900. And I actually got this bag on sale from Matches Fashion. I can't actually remember the exact price of it. I think it was between like £300 and £400. Maybe it was like, I think it was maybe like £460 or something. It might have been less, but I can't honestly remember. But it was like, it was probably 60% off, so maybe it was like, I don't know, I really can't remember. I think it was like 4 something or 3 something, but I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, I think this was a really good bag to get. And Margiela is a great brand to get bags from, I think, because I think they look really cool, but you can also find them quite on sale quite like often. If you look around, sometimes they have them in TK Maxx. I've found them in there before as well. And you know, Matches, other places online often put them on sale. So you can get like a really good, cool bag for like a little bit more inexpensive. The quality on this is not great. Like it's all kind of like cracked on the side here. But it's just such a cool design, and it actually does go with quite a lot, and it fits quite a lot. It also came with like this little pouch inside that I don't really use, but you could use this as like a separate bag if you wanted. So yeah, I think Margiela is a really good brand to get bags from if you want something that's a little bit more affordable, maybe. Yeah, look around, look at sales, that's a great way. Obviously there's not a Margiela outlet as far as I know. There's definitely not one in the UK. But yeah, you can get them sometimes at TK Maxx on sale. So yeah, I really like this bag. It's really, really cool. And finally is one I got from the outlet, which is my Prada bag. So yeah, this is, I have taken the stuffing out of it because like when I'm storing it, it takes up too much room if I, let me just put it back here because it's too big to fit in the camera. It takes up too much room if I put the stuffing in it, so I took it out. So yeah, I got this Prada bag. I did a video, I will link it like up here somewhere. When I got this bag from Bicester Village. It was a really good bargain. I think originally it was like £1,040, and I think I paid £295, which is crazy. They had like a sale on a sale on a sale on a sale, and then it was like a special sale day, so it made it even cheaper. So, and I was actually looking for this bag anyway. This is the really big size. I believe it did come in a smaller size as well, but this is like the large one. This is like the padded nylon neon tote. I think it was from like the Spring Summer 18 collection, 2018. Or maybe it was autumn winter, I can't really remember now. I'm really bad at numbers and like remembering things if you can't tell. So yeah, I love this bag. It's really big. It's quite impractical really for like day to day. So the smaller size probably would have been a bit better, but that wasn't available when I went to the outlet. But this one's probably going to be great for traveling, and I can still use it like day to day if I want to as well. So yeah, it's just like padded, and it's just massive. And then it's got this, so I quite like that because you can wear it on the shoulder as well, and you don't have to carry it around like this massive thing. So yeah, that was a really great bargain. So you can get like designer bags like cheaper if you hunt for them at outlets, TK Maxx. Or you can obviously get them secondhand. You can get them a bit cheaper as well. And yeah, sales as well. Sales online, Net-a-Porter, Matches Fashion, Browns, Farfetch, you know, and obviously like department stores as well, Selfridges, Hobby Nicks, all of that kind of stuff, Harrods. So yeah, you can get designer bags on sale. Usually they are like more seasonal pieces or something that's being discontinued. So yeah, these are all my cheapest luxury bags. It would be really interesting to hear what are your cheapest luxury bags. You can let me know in the comments, like what bargains you found, where you found them, how much were they. It's always interesting to see what bargains other people find in different places. So yeah, that's all for this video. So I will see you in my next one.